no, not the.
No, we're not talking about the abandoned stepchild of the classic series, Mega Man 8.5. We're talking.
I've AKA Mega Man and Base.
Instead, we are talking about something entirely different. We're talking about our fan content that we came up with long ago.
Well, 4 about
4 years, about 4 years ago.
Oh, longer than that, but a lot longer than that. But 4 years ago is when we actually decided to realize that idea. Yeah. So what is it you ask? Ask. Well, I guess going by the title.
It's a crossover between the classic and X series.
Yeah. Is now that sound? Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, sounds pretty self-explanatory, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I mean, that's actually happened in official material before.
But the way we did it was
a lot more. Yeah, a lot bigger.
And a lot more in-depth than the way it's been done.
So like that one episode of Ruby Spears. There's I think Worlds Unite.
So the basic synopsis is that
in 21XX, an alternate timeline takes place
in an alternate timeline
where the Elf Wars never happened.
And so and it takes place after Mega Man X8.
Yeah. Originally, this title actually was X9, but if by chance there actually
is one, we changed the name to Mega Man.
Mega Man X back from the.
Your voice is naturally really loud. You need to tone it down.
It's back from the past.
Sit down next to it and be quiet.
Mega Man X back from the past.
Yeah.
So.
The synopsis of this game was cats. No, it wasn't cats. The synopsis of this game was that it was a Mega Man X game where the classic robots were rediscovered.
Yeah.
Or like I think in a landfill somewhere.
Or like some old building.
Old building they were rediscovered.
Yeah.
Like mainly the main character trio.
Yeah.
Of Mega Man, Base, and Proto Man.
And yeah. And so I'm trying to remember. Yeah, that was kind. Yeah.
That was the basic idea of it.
Sure. I guess you can call this all this a nostalgia trip or something.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what it was.
Yeah, it was.
So I guess I'm trying to remember how this first version started. I think it was just I'm pretty sure we had the usual summary of what's happened.
And up to that point,
and now that Sigma is finally gone, on for good.
But there's a lot more free time.
And it's been honestly kind of rather uneventful.
So naturally, at least to Axel searching for something to do.
No, not our cat.
Okay, we don't need to make that joke throughout the whole video.
So, he looked.
Yeah.
He's looking at me.
Just ignore him.
Okay, so anyway, yeah. Oh, and then I think I'm pretty sure.
Thinking of the new version.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely not sure.
Yeah. No, that wasn't. I think that might have been the old version, but
it was in both.
So either way, I'm pretty sure then another report about then suddenly, finally, something interesting.
A report of older generation robots.
Some attacking in some area. If I'm correct.
Yeah.
So the three are sent after out to deal with it, and what do you know? 8 more some new Mavericks showed up.
Yeah. What do you remember their names?
I don't think they were all the same as the later one, but
I do remember some of them though.
I think we still had Icicle Isopod.
I remember Icicle Isopod and Forest Fox.
I don't remember the rest.
Yeah,
But they weren't. But
but that's not.
I guess that's not really that important. Yeah, but yeah, I think after, I think the first boss. I think after the first boss, there was now. Also, I think an old warehouse was discovered.
Mm-hmm. Which contained some old generation robots.
Yeah.
Were they all discovered at the same time in this version?
I think it was first Light's old lab.
Yeah, it was Dr. Light's old lab. They discovered Mega Man and Proto Man.
And some other, yeah.
And as well as some other robots like Eddie, Otto, and Rush.
Yeah. But I think after the second stage, they were brought. I think after that there was also a. Oh yeah, I think Dr. Light suddenly became. He transferred himself to the Hunter base. Used to be some like a fucking flash drive or something.
And was excited to see his old creations because he had some ideas for updates for them.
And because remember Dr. Light's an AI now.
Oh, that was a retcon that was made.
Instead of just a message, just being pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think Light said it might take a bit, a little bit. So I think it was after the second stage. These two were back in working order.
Updated with more modern materials and the ability of free thinking.
Yeah. I mean, they might have already had.
Proto Man already had that.
But yeah, Rock was upgraded to have free thinking.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I think it's probably about gameplay a bit.
Yeah.
Since that's also that's also an important part.
So what was gameplay like here?
So I'm pretty sure we stuck with the two. I don't think we stuck. It was still a 2D game. Mm-hmm. Although I think we might have had used X7's 2D and 3D switching.
Yeah.
In for places is just handled better.
Mm-hmm. Of course, it's handled better.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have have an idea. We wouldn't be like, oh yes, we're going to handle this worse.
But just less awkward. So I think I think Rock and Blues Ooze had, I think each had their own special attack tied to them. Mm-hmm. I'm similar to a Giga attack.
Blues had the Big Bang Strike,
which could be used. Which could be used. Which could only be used if.
Which is a bit of a last resort, or because when you used it, because you could only use it once per stage, once per life, and if you used it, your health dropped to 1.
And so you'd have to switch characters after that.
So you'd likely have to switch characters.
Rock had the Double Buster, which could only be used above full health, above half health.
Because he slowly takes damage because each shot damages him.
And yeah, I mean, yeah, if you do it below half, you die.
Yeah. You can't do it below half. You automatically switch off of it once you get below half health.
I think we also that was what made. Although I think they had their. yeah, Blue's had his shield had his shield ability. Ian could also dash. Ash, but was still kind of frail. If I'm correct. I think we later added that used the double gear system.
Yeah. Obviously, that didn't exist when we first came up with this.
But that was retroactive.
But retroactive, if that's his mechanic.
So I think after. Oh yeah. Yeah. So X had his own set, his own new armor set, new armor.
And of course, do you remember what it did?
I'm not sure, but don't remember the detail. I think it might have been that in the the Litanium armor or something.
That makes sense.
And so Zero actually had at his own capsules, which were marked, yes, which I'm pretty sure the capsules were red, and instead of Dr. White,
It had Dr. Wily in them.
who I think didn't reveal himself of at first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's one of the things. After a bit, I think halfway through,
Dr. Wily revealed himself.
you know, was he also
Remember, he had the body of Sergei.
yeah, or he rebuilt the old body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this sounds kind of dumb.
And Dr. Wily decided he's changed his ways. So,
Yeah,
like for real this time.
For real. Despite the fact that he also he also teamed up with Sigma.
Yeah. And revealed that he has finally came up with a cure for the Maverick virus.
That's because he indirectly caused it.
Yeah.
Going off of the theory, going off of how the Roboenza, which evil energy, which
He crossed with Roboenza.
Became was made into Roboenza,
Which was made into
the Maverick virus.
Oh no, Mr. Mime has pickup now. Oh.
So yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure you can like buy. You can like purchase some old weapons and armor. Or if I'm correct.
No, remember you had to fight. We
man.
had this mechanic where you had to fight every pass. You had to go through every past stage from both the classic and X games and fight every past boss.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, that's
Shouldn't that be side content?
It should, but it wasn't.
So, but anyway, I think Axel, on the other hand, and had capsules of his own. I think what were they colored? Were they black?
Zero had red.
Yellow.
Zero had red. They're probably yellow
They're probably
because
yellow.
Zero had red capsules. X had blue capsules, so Axel probably had yellow capsules.
Axel's capsules were mysterious. There was a
As the letter was even completely faded on them.
Yeah. And the hologram in question and was anonymous. Yes, but seemed to know a bit about him. I mean, how it's nice to finally see you. When he had it's nice to finally see either you're doing nice to finally see you after all this time. I'm pretty sure he spoke. Okane Russian accent. But yeah, it was anonymous. I think with each capsule, it got a little.
It got a little more personal. With him talking about his home life.
I've events leading up
to Axel's creation.
And revealing that.
And that his daughter was sick.
Yeah. He didn't have much time left. So like so like so yeah. So just like the other two, just like X and Zero, they were put away to be finished automatically.
Axel wasn't discovered till right before or the dawn of the new era.
Yeah.
Shape-shifting Reploids.
It's yeah.
And he was used as a base for the others.
So if that information wasn't obvious enough,
If we went with the headcanon / theory that Axel was built by Dr. Cossack,
because sure there might be some holes in that,
but it's a fun thing to think about.
So yeah, that was no yeah. However, yeah, this figure did not join in the Hunter base. It's in any form. Or so it just left Axel with questions.
Yep.
And then I think even maybe asking the other two doctors, or if they happen to know this man.
Yeah.
And
did Dr. Light figure it out?
I mean, if he couldn't really, if he couldn't even recognize exactly, I mean, he couldn't seem to recognize. Wiley didn't sound familiar to him at all. I don't think Cossack would be.
Yeah.
So yeah, they didn't. So yeah, they didn't know either. Yeah, as Alex said, it was there was a massive gauntlet after the main stages. Is it going is yeah, I had to fight through every single level, play through every single level on both series. Is yeah, that really should just be side content.
Yeah.
And then and only then I'm pretty sure or did the final area reveal itself.
Yep. And it was
in Mount Fuji. What?
Yeah.
What?
Final area was Mount Fuji.
What? Someone made a what? Yeah, someone made a something made a someone or something created a hideout up there.
Also, there was a subplot about Axel, and
yeah, there was.
Wasn't there? With Lumine?
No, that
wasn't this.
That was
okay.
that was a later one.
Oh, okay.
Later part.
Yeah,
or we kind of didn't want to address that at that point.
Fair.
So I'm pretty sure the bosses of this castle
were some bosses from different games.
I think one of them might have been a fucking king.
Yeah.
King.
Yeah, from Mega Man and Base.
As the first boss. Us. Us. The second. If the second boss was. Wait. I thought we killed you.
Was it Sigma?
Yes.
Of course.
I think it was Zero that asked. Are you the one? You're behind this, aren't you? And I think Sigma just laughed at that idea, saying there was someone else, only referred to as the Madam, who brought him back.
Yeah.
If I'm correct, active. I'm pretty sure you could only use Zero during this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zero promptly destroyed Sigma, but he still left and his control chip was still intact.
So Zero decided to take it.
That maybe we can find. Maybe there's a chance.
There's a chance we could save him.
As if things couldn't get any worse for Zero, Stage 3 had
Mosquitoes?
No. Oh God, no, no. No, we don't talk about that. No, that's not for this. It's not for today.
What was it?
It was. It looked like an old lab, an old warehouse.
Was this her base? Was?
I was within. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure. I forgot during that halfway through, base had been recovered by Sergey.
Oh yeah.
But before or joining the three, he wanted to fight Zero. Cool. Yeah. Oh, you know, because Zero base was an accident. Was Wiley's little accident. And while making Zero. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No. Yeah, base did join later. But no. There was a capsule there. With an X on it.
Mm-hmm.
Which was strange, and then a fucking blast of purple energy show. He was fired from the shadows.
And
So out came X guy.
oh yeah, that's how we incorporated him here.
Who was who? If I guess I should give a little bit of background information about X guy. Since that name might not be familiar to everyone.
He was a scrap character from.
Okay, he was released as a figure, was given a backstory. He was the original. He was Wiley's original Ultimate creation.
And after peeking at Dr. White's plans for Mega Man X,
he decided to try and make his own Mega Man again.
Yeah, which is where X Kai came in.
But I guess he lost interest.
He lost interest in the idea and wanted to create something more original.
Also, that's where Zero came in.
Mm-hmm.
However, about a century later, a mysterious man, and when rebuilt, and finished him.
Mm-hmm. And the mysterious man and being implied to be Sergey.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he was the fourth X Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a bit of the rundown. So of course, this guy would be mad.
Yeah.
Zero's
See, was his replacement.
Zero's older brother. You know what it feels like to be replaced? Based to just be forgotten. And by time, because someone because they wanted something more interesting.
Because we're interesting enough.
You know how much that bites. I'm pretty sure she was fucking. Yeah.
He was pissed. And he tried to kill Zero, obviously.
Yeah, this is just between you and me. I'll show you. I'll show you how much I'll show you that I shouldn't have been replaced. Hey, so yeah, I guess it was. That's another term. This was, as I guess another retread of X5's final stages. As X5's third stage.
Yeah.
It was X versus Zero.
Except this time it was Zero versus not X.
Yeah. X, but yeah. But yeah, it was. Despite the finished X Kai, he was no match. But again was spared. Maybe we can. Yeah. Maybe we. Maybe he needs another. He could get. Maybe he needs a second chance.
Yeah, maybe we could talk to him about this.
And then I think I'm pretty sure before the final state, Zero did go to Sergey and show him
the X Kai, and I think Sergey apologized to him.
Or yeah, he kind of forgot. That old thing.
And then promised to finish him.
Yeah. But yeah, now that all that was out of the way, it was time.
And I promised to work on finishing him while X0, Axel, rock, blues, and bass went on into the final stage.
So, the fourth stage, I'm pretty sure was a boss rush. Rush of just the normal, just the original bosses here. Because it would be fucking ridiculous if it was.
There's every boss.
But yeah, at the end, end was very. Yeah, you're finally here.
The madam.
Who was very. Yep. As the lights went on, was very disfigured and mechanized.
It was a young woman. It was the body of a young woman, and attached to a machine.
Wait.
What?
Spamton.
Oh. No, it's not Spamton.
Anyways, no. Yeah, attached to a machine.
And that was basically her life support.
Right now?
Revealed to be Kalinka Cossack.
I am not making that up.
She was the final boss.
So now, what was the motive here?
Well, she was in pain.
Yeah, so she was constant pain from this. And I wanted to.
And of her father's insistence on keeping her alive.
Because he just couldn't let go. So yeah, that was the final boss.
And at least we had a happy ending because
after she was
destroyed. They were able to recover her conscience and to transfer her into an AI like her father.
Yeah. Cossack finally
he revealed himself.
Elfin
apologized to everyone for this or all the trouble.
It
was a result of his own shortcomings.
Yeah. Yeah, does this sound weird and stupid?
It is dumb.
This just no, but that's where things would have ended, right? Well, that's where you're wrong.
Because there were expansions.
All of this was, and...
Oh god, please have a bronze sword. I just realized Squall was in front.
Pretty sure, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so... no, yeah, there were expansions. For stuff that we, neglected to bring up.
How many were there?
There were 5.
5 expansions.
And one of them was standalone. The other 4 were connected.
All right, so let's start the standalone one then.
And there was this was actually the third one we did. It was the DOS unit.
Mm-hmm. I activated Sturdy and I used Takedown.
Yeah, remember those guys?
Yeah.
The DOS Robot Masters, which almost all of them are like non-canon now.
Yeah, because they have official versions. Do you remember all their names?
Bitman, Voltman, Dynaman,
there was a Sharkman, Oilman, Torchman,
and Waveman, and Blademan.
I thought there were 6 in the second one.
I have an image.
Yeah, what's the other one?
Sonic Man.
Sonic Man!
Yeah, Sonic Man.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonic Man, that's the other one.
Yeah. And so
is it considered nighttime right now? Or no? Not yet?
No, that's at 8.
Okay. Speaking of time.
All right, so the DOS unit. These guys were suddenly here.
Yeah.
Here, instead of the normal playable characters.
But you were playing as.
And as some robot masters.
No, I don't remember exactly which robot masters you played as or each thing.
But I'm pretty sure this was all led by Waveman, the original,
the antagonist.
Yeah. Yeah. Does this feel weird and out of place? Ace in the X series.
Because it obviously is.
Is actually won't have this as. We actually plan on doing this. This as a separate. It's as a classic game.
Because it just makes more sense as one.
Clash of the Prototypes.
Yep.
Does that feel? Yeah, that felt really disconnected. What's next? I guess that back to chronologically. We first did an expansion relating to Challenger from the Future.
Yeah.
Anyone remember that game?
No. I don't blame you.
It was a Japan-only game. It's on a Japan exclusive console. Oh, yeah, don't blame you. And Capcom never even acknowledges that.
Yeah.
And so, okay. So I tried playing the game.
But I'm on a Wonder Swan emulator. Because of the Wonder Swan's gimmick, which is the screen flipping vertically, horizontally.
Yeah.
It switches between them. So needless to say, he wasn't going to fight the bosses sideways. Especially when the controls weren't flipped to match.
Yeah. All right. So, what was the basic plot out of Challenger from the Future?
Or was that this?
Is someone known as Rockman Shadow?
Time from the future.
And challenge
Mega Man and Base to Ace for the safety of their time.
Yeah, the game was also called Mega Man and Base 2. For a reason. But suddenly, and also, and I don't know, I guess a spoiler warning. I guess spoilers for an obscure Japanese only game. Rockman Shadow was revealed to have been an early version of Quint. Oh yeah, died. I'd. So I didn't do my research for that. So we made up our own shit about it. So I think again we weren't using it in the traditional cast. As for this one, and instead, a rather interesting group of characters was there instead. Those being the aforementioned and X-Kai, I duo for whatever reason, and Tropic. Who's Tropic?
Leonardo Seawistol.
Yes.
He was Dr. Wiley's Proto-Man.
Yes. Yeah. And he had a weasel
He had a weasel named Pop in reference to the web game Pop Tropica.
Yes, I'm not making that
Not
up.
making that up. That's a thing.
So, yeah, a stolen DeviantArt OC. So it was up to these three to investigate. Why who this was, as in why they've suddenly come back.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that resulted in playing through the Robot Masters from that game.
I know a few of them, like Aircon Man, Clockman, and
Stove Man.
Stove Man.
Yeah, they were dumb. Fucking Air Conditioner Man. Air Conditioner Man. And Stove Man. Yeah, no wonder why no one talks about this game. But yeah, anyways, however, they did confront Shadow Rock, our alternative name, and we gave him the alternative name because Shadow Rock is too long. Boulder. You get it? We're really clever. So yeah, I think when he was finally found, he escaped into another time.
This was the time of Mighty Number 9.
What? What? No. Like most of this, we're not making this up. Up the year 2099. I to be exact. So yeah, these guys were sent forward. Also, I think with the help of Dr. White's AI. I might somehow pinpointed where Boulder went.
Yeah, because I think he still had some Mega Man's tracking data.
Yeah. And
he could use.
And also, I guess they like dug up Wiley's time machine or something. The fucking stolen time machine. Because of course they did, and so they went to the present year, which is where part 2 was. It was.
It was like 2090 something.
2099. I think that was the year. Yeah. Yeah, they went. Yeah, because let's mess with the past. As that can't have any consequences, right?
Right.
Right. So yeah, I think that. Yeah. I'm suddenly introducing another new set of characters to play with.
No.
Right?
Yeah. Being Beck, Call, and what was her name?
Ray.
And Ray.
Okay. Also, I don't know. I guess spoilers if you haven't played Mighty Number 9.
No.
So I think they just. I think it was. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, head to this. I think head to the lab. To that lab in the future. Which I think was where yeah, would maybe talk to not Dr. White.
Mm-hmm.
Completely original character Dr. White.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Wait. I didn't see if he knew anything. But I'm pretty sure when asked about that question, he got mad. Ed? Ed and ran off. If I remember correctly. And pursue. The objective was to find, I guess, apprehend Boulder,
Mm-hmm.
or so he doesn't cause any problems in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was the idea. Which I think they did. Ed.
Does that lead into the third one?
No, they did. And also, I don't think I mentioned how Tropic played.
How did he play?
He used like all of the animal buddies.
Oh right, yeah, that was his play style.
I think Duo played similarly to how he did in Power Fighters.
Mm-hmm.
X-Kai was just a fucking clone of X.
Mm-hmm.
X that just dealt more damage.
It was like X but glass cannon.
Yeah, Glass Cannon X.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure Boulder was taken care of everyone. These four went and back to the back to the back to their present or the future.
Mm-hmm.
Back to 21XX. X. Excellent. Yeah, I think that was just how it ended.
Wow.
And I don't remember much, but it was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It really stupid. I do remember this next pair of game, this next X expansion pair. This next pair of expansions is the Star Droid Saga.
Yeah.
Yes. The Star Droids.
From Rockman World 5.
We used to call it Robo Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure it started with, I think, it started with, if I'm correct, suddenly, Terra was back.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted revenge. A century later.
Yeah.
Don't know who rebuilt him. Don't know who rebuilt the Star Droids.
The little man mad.
And yeah, he wanted revenge engine. I think this expansion's cast was we used Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Rock, of course. Who's now with who now got an upgraded Mega Arm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm remembering that they can't, in that Star Droids can't be affected by.
Star Droids can't be damaged very well by energy projectiles. So a physical weapon would have to be used.
Yep, the Mega Arm Mark II or something.
Mm-hmm.
And Axel, I guess, oddly volunteered to help. which was kind of strange. And
Like he felt compelled to be involved in this.
then there and one of the robot masters, since all the robot masters were rebuilt,
Oh, Shadow Man.
and who thanks to I think Archie lore,
Or have an established connection to the Star
or just I think Kuiper Droid.
He's an alien too.
Then he would. Yeah, this was the group of characters we.
Yep, Rock,
I'm pretty
Axel,
sure-
and Shadow
I'm
Man.
pretty sure Duo did want to help,
No, Duo helped too.
since he's kind of a. Since his whole thing is that. This whole thing is that he's kind of he stands for justice.
Listen, he battles intergalactic evil, so
He's a galactic he's a galactic hero.
so
So yeah, it felt appropriate.
it felt appropriate to have Duo as part of this.
Yeah, the classic cast and Axel. Nothing weird at all. Also, then I'm pretty sure they did take care of. I'm pretty sure they did take care of the Star Droids, and it's with Shadow Man trying to tell them, and trying to reason with them, and ask why are they doing that. As you do realize how it's a little too late for this. It's a little too late for revenge. And also, I'm pretty sure we introduced Shadow's children.
Yeah, we stole a bunch of OCs from DeviantArt.
The
They
other
were supposed to be Shadow Man's children.
and the other dwarf planets. It's I think that also included Pluto. Yeah, we just stole a bunch of characters with no shame. And we just did. And then after this, the Star Droids were reasoned with. Actually, instead of making them just explode after beating them, I think you left that one on point.
You convinced them.
Why are you doing this? It's just.
Yeah, we solved everything with Talk No Jutsu.
Yes. Yes, it was and then they say it was for Sunstar, for Sunstar's cause. It was to honor Sunstar, who
And they had to explain that Sunstar had a change of heart.
Well, I think he did. He started to. I'm pretty sure Mega Man did convince Sunstar that there was more.
And they found that, and they had to explain that Mega Man had Mega Man had to explain that that he convinced Sunstar or there was more to life than fighting.
But
so,
it was too late.
but Sunstar was damaged and exploded.
Yeah, because he's a doomsday weapon.
So you're like, oh, if that's true, then I guess we should honor that.
Then I think it came down to well, of course, before they faced Terra, as before, he threw Dark Moon onto them, and it was disposed of, that left him no choice.
I said to fight by himself.
Oh,
No, but I believe all the other Star Droids teamed up on him. Convinced him to stop fighting.
I thought, since Terra was, I guess, the highest ranking the highest ranking.
Yeah, highest ranking and most skilled member of the Star Droids.
But Yeah, he really was disrespecting Sunstar. And so remember how we mentioned Axel was here?
Well, yeah.
Suddenly, after all of them were, and he was questioned multiple times as to why he tagged along. Remember that broken crystal?
Well, suddenly Axel was possessed by the remains of Luminate,
Yep.
his conscience.
Axel turned white. His hair turned purple. And his eyes went red.
Uh-oh. Well, looks like Axel's the final boss.
Yeah. Austin, wait, so this isn't making sense, is it?
What the fuck does this have to do with the Star
Like,
Droids?
why are we only resolving this now? Well, none of you watching.
Does that lead into this next expansion?
No, this is the end. Yeah, as we revealed, Lumine was, despite Lumine being made very recently.
Lumine was the counterpart to Sunstar.
What?
And apparently Sunstar was a girl.
What?
I don't know.
What?
Well, Lumine's a femboy, Sunstar's a tomboy.
But Sunstar is
canon male.
Sunstar is canonically male. Sorry. Yeah, Sunstar is canonically male.
It's just silly.
And also, yeah, nothing adds up here.
None of this makes any real sense.
So actually, I'm pretty sure Shadow Man went into the remnants of the Wily Star, or to see if anything Sunstar was left.
And would you look at that? Sunstar's control chip has been laying there intact this whole time.
Okay.
I'm somehow surviving the self-destruct sequence.
Over the course of a century.
So they went into Sunstar. So they took Sunstar's control chip up and rebuilt him.
Yes.
To help them defeat Lumine.
Yeah.
While they were waiting for Sunstar to be rebuilt, they went to get a head start.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Yeah. So they decided. Yeah. All right. So. Yeah. After Sunstar was finished. Yeah, after Sunstar was was finished. Yeah, they decided to face Ace Lumine. Yeah, and I think it would go about as well as you'd expect.
Yeah. Well, Lumine got his ass kicked.
No, all the way around.
Lumine kicked everyone's ass.
And then
That's with the combination of his power and Axel's. Was in addition to being in his element on the moon. Moon, Mega Man, and it was Mega Man Duo. Mega Man, Shadow Man, and Duo stood no chance.
And then just in the nick of time,
Sunstar came bolting in to face Lumine on equal grounds.
I
was knocking his soul out of Axel.
Oh yeah.
And Sunstar became an amorphous spirit too.
Don't ask how this works.
And abandoned his body. I don't know how this works.
Don't ask how this works.
Suddenly astral projection's a thing in this world.
Suddenly robots can perform astral projection. No, I don't know why. This is dumb.
Makes absolutely no sense.
And so either way, I think this was a happy ending.
though Sunstar or Lumine were stuck fighting on the moon for God knows how long.
And for probably in eternity.
Mm-hmm. Is this where
No, that's the
the
second.
next-
The second in part.
Mm-hmm.
I think this one was. I think I remember the start of this one. I definitely remember how this one started.
Mm-hmm.
X was being lazy.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember.
Yeah.
Or he didn't feel like really doing anything. And yeah, he'd rather just sit around.
I think Zero scolded him about it.
And you, yeah, not to diss your shit to again. And it is your job to do this. If you can't just decide that you don't want to.
Because Zero, Axel, and the classic gang have had to put way too much work to cover for X.
I mean, to be fair, he hasn't been present in these expansions.
Mm-hmm.
And
So I guess this is kind of a way to lampshade that.
and then a new threat arrives. Who here remembers Rockman's strategy?
I do, because it was space themed.
Yeah, I bet like nobody, since you know what it was. It was a strategy game for PC, only released in Taiwan.
Mm-hmm.
On
I don't blame you for not, or probably not even knowing that this existed.
because it had bosses is based on
On the Zodiac.
in addition to two other in addition to two other characters, Apollo and Luna.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wasn't Luna literally a moon?
yes, Luna wasn't literally. She was literally a fucking moon.
I remember Luna looking ridiculous.
Yeah. Or I think we called them the. I think they were like the fucking Star Droid Council.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think we called them the Gods of Strategy.
Mm-hmm.
So. Oh yeah, these guys were back. Yeah, these guys.
The
were,
original Star Droids, above even Sunstar. Sun.
Yep.
Or who was revered. Weird.
Yeah. Alright, so I think we had Rock Shadow Man, and Duo.
Oh, and X this time?
Yeah. Also, one of the new character from Strategy.
The fan.
And yes, Fan.
What was his name?
Yes.
Mega Fan.
Also, X had a new armor.
What was it?
We called it the Corona armor.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was sun based.
Shut up. No further elaboration.
Zero also got a new armor.
Yeah, it was probably
The crater armors.
the Umbra armor.
Umbra armor, right? Which was moon based.
Yeah. Yeah, it was about time we actually. We already gave Axel his spot.
Yeah, this was a pretty massive undertaking.
And yeah. And yeah, I mean it's.
I'm pretty sure, considering these guys were really powerful.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure Blue's base and Axel were in charge of damage control.
Oh yeah. Also, yeah, they all went after them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, this group went after decided to take down the gods.
The other 6 decided to take down the gods of strategy.
And also using Talk no Jutsu.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, wow, that's definitely how things are resolved in Mega Man.
Mm-hmm.
and right.
Listen,
No,
I was very innocent and I wanted everyone to be happy.
So, oh, that being so yeah, that's 12 of characters. Yeah, that's 12 bosses. As opposed to the usual 8. 8. 8 and then and the final area was on. The final area was on. The final boss was on the moon. Because of course it was. However, there was only one. There was only. There was only. However, I think there. The shuttle was not big enough for all of them.
So only X and Zero went, right?
No, I think Light and Wily came with a solution.
Yeah. Nova.
The fusion capsule.
That allowed X and Zero to combine into one. Thanks to the energies of their armor, and thanks to the energies of their armor, creating the Eclipse armor.
Yeah, Nova. I stole this. I stole this from a canceled fan project.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Also, then, and yep. They all went. Yeah, I think. I'm pretty sure everyone else got fucking taken out. Taken out by by Apollo and Luna.
Except for Nova.
Who decided to which?
And even Nova was outmatched.
Apollo and Luna fucking merged. Or
Into
they tried to
Apollo.
fight. It was. Yeah, not even the combined power. Yeah, the combined.
Well, X and Zero could stand up to these gods. Luna alone took the whole team to take down earlier.
Or yeah. Or so. Then. And then out of nowhere.
From elsewhere on the moon came Sunstar and Lumine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who had resolved their conflict.
Acton, yeah, demanded they put a stop to this. As you have no reason to. It isn't to keep fighting. Yeah, yeah, that's how we resolved things. Yeah, that was actually that was all there was to the series, to this version of the game.
Yep. That's where it ended.
We did plan on doing it in more, but that never. But it just
never came to be.
Yeah. So yeah, that was Back from the Past, the first version. And because we actually did it, because yeah.
Yeah, so this got a remake.
It actually last year. We did it. So, but yeah, that's not. But yeah, there are still more ideas we had. Such as a spin-off title. Involving involving the Mega Man killers and the Genesis unit. Which I think we'll probably talk about that one next. So, that being said, I'm Noseron.
I'm Emery.
But sure, wonderful viewers. See you in the next video.
Yeet.